This is a joke. The refs in the Colorado Rangers game just made a terrible call. Now, I'm a huge Rangers fan. I will be biased here, but I'm going to try to lay things down as objectively as possible. So, to put it simply, Lafreniere and the Rangers were called for a phantom high stick. You can see on this replay angle that the high stick which hit the Colorado player was from another Colorado player, so the Rangers shouldn't have been penalized. As Ray Ferraro explained on the ESPN broadcast, there is actually a rule for this. However, high sticking calls can only be reversed if there's a double minor, i.e. the player has bled or something else has happened to cause this to be a 4-minute rather than a 2-minute penalty. That wasn't the case here, and presumably the rationale behind the rule is that you don't want to spend a bunch of time reviewing every call the refs make, yet nonetheless, we did still end up having a 5-minute plus long review, at which point the refs just said, hey, there's nothing we can do. I get that it can be difficult to delineate what's going on in a net front battle, but refs need to make better calls than this. It's especially frustrating because the Rangers had finally achieved some good momentum and puck control in the O-zone, and also because Colorado has an absolutely deadly power play, first in the NHL by a good margin. Going into this game, Colorado was 9 for 17 on the power play, which is ludicrous. Then they scored the first power play goal to make it 10 for 18. Thankfully for Rangers fans, the Blue Shirts would kill off the second power play, but the first was a really good illustration of why Colorado is so deadly. For one, the Rangers just did not have a good PK. You could see that the players are not keeping their feet moving. They were essentially just taking up space in the middle of the ice, which could be their PK strategy, but at all times there were two Colorado players, including one being Cale Makar, who could freely move the puck. And Colorado's puck movement and their power play overall was just exceptionally run. Somehow, despite the Rangers holding 4 players in the middle of the ice, Chushkin wasn't cleared out from in front of the goalie and managed to tip a puck in from Makar. That's just bad. You can also see how aggressive Colorado is on the power play, chasing down loose pucks, and that's what the Rangers needed to do and what they did do on the second penalty kill, which was much better. Overall, Rangers have been really outplayed in the first. Hopefully they can turn it around.